They'll start by running the option to the right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And Lance again going to keep it. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Yeah, they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. Gets this one to use check. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
38. Ball red. Field black. 6. Mega. Ready?
On first down, Lance. And touchdown! Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Aviators will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Cycle. Set.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to get this out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And this will be a Packers first down as he gets it up past the 35. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
2nd and 6. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers are back within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out the left flank. And he's across for 2 points. Well, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready
2
up.
yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Check smash. Black ultra. Faster, faster.
Another run for Gibbs here. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. On play action, Lance. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. Play action. Now it's Lance. That is caught by Laporta. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers 17-yard line. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. 2nd quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Following the fumble recovery, Lance. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker, and the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now back to throw. A short throw to Musgrave. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3rd and 2. And, Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he is going to have a Packers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll look to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the left side, there's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Back to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point, and this is going to be a delay of game. Now the try here for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Here we go.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
On the ready. Drill green. Ready.
A final shot before half for Lance. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. A final shot before break. Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it fourth down. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Off of play action, here's Lance. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Lance looking to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll buy some time right. That pass caught. It's Williams. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now a play fake. Lance. They'll roll him out. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quay Walker came through to make the sack.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really should have a better game plan as to how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively, and you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Ready.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Red, cycle. Ready.
On play action, Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit if they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Lance looks to throw again. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the give, here's Gibbs. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Ready.
Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he'll be caught behind the line of scrimmage at the 3. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Packers.
They'll look to throw again. A short throw to Musgrave. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Now this aired out deep for Reed. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Again, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll drop to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Packers! Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Carlson on for the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
Lance now on first down. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Blue, go. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Ready?
Again, it's Lance. He shakes him off. And it's caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And the Aviators add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now this aired out deep for Reed. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Where they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And Lance, he's going to change the play.
Ready.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 50 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And now an audible here into something else.
Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, here's Gibbs. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. That is caught. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 46 yards. And the Aviators have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now for the point after.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Back to throw here.
He'll drop this one down to Mixon.
And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with